Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. A little bit of behind-the-scenes footage before we go over a recap of last episode. This is my third recording of the day. So, I'm recording this about 12 hours after recording the last episode. Usually that number is 24, but I really wanted to play more of this tonight. So, a little bit of a later recording for me. Same day, though. But, about 6 hours ago, so right between both episode 21... Is it 20? No, episode 22 and 23, which we're recording now. We did a Dragon Survival multiplayer. So, I've already been recording for like 4 hours out of the last 12. And I'm going to be recording for another one. But, anyways, yeah, last time we finished off our last exam. Not really much going on there. We didn't even get a question. It was just like, yeah, it's final day of exams, and exams are over. That was basically it. But, exams are all done. That's all well and good. I think a counselor showed up another time just to say, come see me in my office, basically, to the class, but that wasn't much else there. But, our little gang here was walking on our way towards school. I think it was on Friday, like the day of the exams, when this guy started following us and, like, walked up to Ahn and was about to grab her shoulder before we stepped in the way. And he introduced himself as Yusuke Kitagawa, an art student under Madarame. Kiryusai Madarame, I think, or something like that. So yeah, an art student came up and wanted Anta's model for him. But in order to try and convince her, blah, she gave us 3 tickets to the Madarame exhibit at the local art exhibit or whatever. So we went there and we learned a little bit more about Madarame. And as it turns out, after hearing some more rumors and going at some things on the MetaNav fan site thing, we realized that there's a decent chance that he's abusing and plagiarizing his students. So we actually went to his house, spoke with Yusuke a little bit more. He got mad that we asked about abuse and whatnot. And then eventually we pulled out the MetaNav and started talking it over, and apparently Madarame had a palace. So once we put in shack, which is the house he lived in, Madarame, and museum, which is the keyword for this specific dungeon, we popped over here, which is where we ended off last time. So we have a new palace to explore now for the next big bad of the series. Anyways, we have a crowd just hanging out over here. Can these guys not see us? Don't get too close to them. They're probably just distracted by their thoughts of the great painter. Come on, let's go. Don't get too close to them. I can literally touch them, though. So yeah, that's about where we ended off. If we go up there, we can't go up there, but there's a guard at the top of it based on that red dot. We have to find another way in, which, I mean, we already have. Yep. This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. What have we got? Don't go that way. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the 2 of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh.
This is our chance. Looks like for security is focused on the front entrance. That means there will be less of them elsewhere. Let's go. Okay, Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
Security's tight at the front entrance. We should bypass them and head another way. Sorry, yeah. Ooh, nice garden areas to walk through. Ooh, pretty fountains. Is that water going up? Oh, it's a sprinkler. Blah. Of course.
I have something.
I'm silly. Ooh. Yoink. Sooty kettle. Interesting. Platforming. Oh. Yeah, platforming. I said platforming, and then we just walked along a thing. There was no jumping until we got to a certain point.
Focus.
That looks like you can go up there. Okay, I'm assuming I'll be able to jump down into that area eventually for some reason, based on the looks of it. Otherwise, why would that be there?
I can see it.
Ooh. Yoink. Lots of things to yoink already. I see our entrance. And it looks like that's all we can do at this point.
Hey.
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry. I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do it. Hopefully we don't find too many things that need lockpicks, because we're kind of low on them right now.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so. Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's hearts. We may want to check these paintings out.
Focus.
I had seen some things up here. Can I steal the treasure? Yoink. Okay then. That's a name for a treasure to grab. Yoink. Let's see, distorted painting. Hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the heck? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go look at the... Let's go look in the next room. Do you want me to look at the other paintings or go to the next room? Because those are two different things you're telling me right now, game.
Hey.
Okay, fine. I'll move to the next room. But you want me to explore other paintings and then don't want me to explore certain paintings? Like... I could look at this one, but not the last one.
Hey.
This one has a full name.
Hey.
Another. This has got the name and age on the plaque. Interesting.
Hey.
Hey, this one has a name too. Is the painting the same deal as all the rest? It's kind of creepy seeing all these people on the walls. Interesting.
Is this...
This painting is the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. Look at this one.
This is... This
Am I just gonna get the same thing by looking at every painting? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It looks like I'm not gonna get anything new out of any of these paintings, so let's just move on. Can't go that way. Oh.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles.
And all of these are the same portrait style.
But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
Hmm?
Ain't
Oh,
this
it's...
that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Yeah, Natsuhara. Interesting that his is actually in focus and you can't see anyone else's.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His
Nakanohara.
name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here?
I mean, he did say he was a student.
More important, why is his name written under it?
Because it's a painting of him?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
I mean, the art could be named after the person who's in it. That is possible.
This is quite the mystery.
It's not the most unique of art names you could go with, but...
Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Okay. Again, more paintings. I'm sure a lot of these are just going to say the same style of thing. Thick parchment.
Is this...
This painting is the same way. I feel like it's staring at us.
Wait!
Hey, shouldn't we avoid touching stuff we don't need to? Fine.
Huh?
What? No way. And off on our left is Yusuke.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Interesting, we can only make out the faces of the people we've actually met. Although I suppose that's the metaverse at work, like the cognitive world working as the cognitive world will.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Patrons of the museum, Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now.
I mean, we know that former pupils are in this library because we saw a former pupil already.
Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
You got it, You got it, Mona. But I want to steal this. Yoink. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh. There's some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go grab the chests. Straw dolls. Yeah, I'll get to the brochure thing in a moment.
Oh!
It's locked. You need a lockpick. We only have 4. Da 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 dun. Dun da 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 dun. Lunar cutlass.
Oh!
Ooh, this beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright? You got it, Morgana. Now I'm even more of a threat. Interesting. How much of an upgrade did Morgana just get? I'm curious. 34 points. Nice, but it doesn't have a special effect. A little bit sad, but it's fine. Fine, the glowy brochure. I'll take the glowy brochure. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows half the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's got to be somewhere around here somewhere. Got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. I mean, fair, yeah. But I'm assuming something big will happen to prove us right. Giant sculpture? It's obviously a bunch of people on something. Hard to tell what. Oh, this was an important story thing. Maybe I should have explored the room
Infinite
first.
Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Oh.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
Lovely sentiment.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
So he's a whole bunch of students that must give him their things, and if they don't deserve his teaching. Okay.
Damn it. What a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
Mm-hmm.
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse?
It definitely seems like it, and it's definitely some pretty strong evidence that we should be going after him.
Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
I mean, if he believes he's a tool and he's been conditioned to believe he's a tool, then trying to create any other life for himself that's not reliant upon Madarame is a pretty big ask.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still,
On's kind of getting at what I was saying.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
From him. It was likely his art that Madarame was taking credit for.
what's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two.
Ah.
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Well, are we actually going to be able to get him to talk to us, or though?
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
Fine.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
I mean, yeah, just because we can get into the palace doesn't know we know I've said, blah. Doesn't mean we know enough about him to take him down. Blah.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Then we have
Do that?
Morgana. So we have a plan.
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
You got it.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Come on, team. We got a plan, so let's start the mission. A reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Oh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth going after or not. I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that jerk. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more about that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey, another box came for you. Oh, hey, thanks, Sojiro. That should be the gift set things we ordered, I think. But at this point, it seems like we're going to have another day in a row where we have to specifically do the story things. Which, I mean, makes sense. We're getting into the next act, the next major dungeon to take on. Aroma Machine, Omni Vitamin. It's my order from the home shopping program. Oh wait, no, did I not get the gift set thing? Am I thinking of the previous week? I don't remember. The truth about Madarame, huh? Let's ask Yusuke tomorrow. You must be tired after everything that happened today. It's better to call it a day and rest. Fine.
Well then.
Sleep. Oh?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Ryuji.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Maybe. I don't know.
You don't know either, huh?
I mean, we went in there pretty heavy-handed asking about abuse and plagiarism. You got pretty defensive, but I still don't know if that was defensive hiding the truth or thinking he was supposed to. I don't know.
It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
Nope, you're right. We'll take them down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously.
Are you scared of On, Ryuji?
Well, see you tomorrow.
See ya. Tuesday, the 17th of April. We're in May. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Don't do anything. Cover yourself in paint? Just be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
So we have our in.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh, hey, Makoto. Well, no, I guess she's not coming to say hi to us right now. She is, probably in earshot.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today?
She probably figured out that he runs the fan site.
It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, gang.
See you later.
We'll meet up in Shibuya.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame.
Yeah.
But man, An's late.
Sorry.
Oh, what happened?
I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame?
I mean, probably, but it feels like he probably feels he has no
I
choice.
mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
I mean, it sounds like he's lived with Madarame for years. It's, I mean, abusers and manipulators, whenever they get a hold of someone for extended periods of time, are very good at making sure they don't want to leave.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do
Oh,
you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
yeah. Did she cut her bangs? Definitely.
You're totally right.
I agreed with you.
But I'm the same as always.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Well, let's get going.
Come on, gang, we got her in, so
We gotta talk to
we
Yusuke.
just gotta go see him.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Okay, gang.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
I mean, how do we explain this one? I mean, before it was, oh, our friend is going into a strange place and we want to make sure she's safe, but we already know you. I guess we still don't trust you as our explanation here. But it's still more than a little awkward.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-bum.
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Not sure how she feels about that.
No, not really.
That's probably that's probably a kind of conflicted feeling, huh? I have no interest in her as a girl. I just want to paint her. Like, I mean, thanks, but what?
Well then, let's get started.
Bum ba dun dun ba bum bum.
Hey,
Bum.
Kitagawa-kun?
He's probably in the zone. Yeah, he's in the zone. We are not gonna get a word out of him while he's painting.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned.
Dun.
We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen?
An artist getting really into art? Who could have foreseen it?
Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Okay, you gotta be sneaky though. Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You. The first time we met you, you had been caught.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Be careful, Morgana. Oh.
Weird how flashy that door is.
I mean, that door is very cool looking, but kind of out of place.
And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
And Morgana does not have opposable thumbs to use a lockpick right now.
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just...
Oh?
I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
Ryuji, do you know how long it takes to make art?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
Here we go. Is this gonna blow up in our face again like it did last time with him literally blowing up in our face?
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Yep. He couldn't even get the false denial out.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
We are very good at learning the truth. Almost supernatural, you could say.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though.
Oh?
I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
I mean, offering an idea is one thing, but you're just painting things and letting him put his name on it. That's not really the same.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around?
Ryuji is a hammer. Ryuji is a very blunt object tool, or I don't even remember how to say the expression I'm trying to refer to here. But there's something about using a hammer for some job that you're supposed to use something a bit more fine-tuned for, but I don't remember exactly how the expression goes. But that's kind of how I feel about Ryuji.
All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils? Yeah. The other options... What are you stealing? Not really gonna get us anywheres. You're okay with this? Eh. But, and what about his other pupils? Why did they leave?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
Not an answer to my question.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Ryuji?
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police.
Oh.
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji? You need to stop.
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
Let me guess. Us two never return here.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
Interesting. I was expecting him to want her to continue being his model, but not see us two ever again.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Yeah. There was no prelude to this. It just going straight to the extreme, huh?
Because those are my terms.
Dun 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 dun.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Yusuke is eccentric.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
Okay, so I'm assuming the exhibit is going to be our deadline then.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, we are not done talking here!
And On is just freaking out, kind of understandably.
Hey, what should we do?
Regroup for now? I don't know.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
And we're just booking it.
Is she done being a model?
Oh, hey, Morgana. You missed some stuff.
A cat?
You moron.
Dun, 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 dun. This did not go as planned.
Totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
Morgana.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Morgana.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
We just kind of gotta lead Yusuke on a little bit, get all the info we need, and take him down.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely abusing and manipulating an orphan, so...
You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too, before he ends up like us.
Right.
Phantom Thieves fighting for justice and the good of people? You don't want him ending up like that?
We need to look into Madarame first.
I'm assuming he means the bitter and cold versions of us before we actually managed to team up together and take down Kamoshida. But the current us is doing the best that we can to help as many people as possible, so...
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet, too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Ryuji, not the time. Are you not confident? Not necessarily. Probably. Probably.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Morgana doesn't care about Madarame. He just doesn't want An to have to do this.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Yeah, that place where we've met up a couple of times, one this time and once last episode.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta stay on our feet. We can't let the Phantom Thieves be discovered, can we? Your hideout has moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Taikyu building access way.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Oh, hello there.
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils.
We've met 2 of them so far.
There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past.
That's the painting that Yusuke showed us a picture of to try and prove Madarame's innocence.
But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows. We don't care about art. Ryuji knows.
Me?
And, but dump, that's the sound of Ryuji being thrown under the bus.
I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either.
So, this woman here is on the same case as us, but sadly she doesn't have the info either.
Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time.
No problem.
I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Sure.
See you then.
See you around. Probably important character.
I guess
we'll
we should go home for today.
Meet more properly later on. Bum bum ba ba da bum 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 ba dum bum. Whatever, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Lady on nude, then claiming to report us to the police. Technically, those happen in reverse order.
It's me. Got a minute?
Hey, Mishima.
I have some interesting news.
Oh?
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of hearts?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics.
Nakanahara?
All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Madarame, yeah?
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Yep, unsurprising there.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
At the
I told him
masquerade.
to approach you. Good luck.
Thank you, Mishima. Mishima is really a pretty good PR man, huh? I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's unforgivable. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After day, he'll probably gonna be on edge about us. He's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of garbage. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Let's see. So, is the plant?
Nice.
It's looking pretty healthy for now. Okay, we can actually explore here. But it looks like we can't leave LeBlanc. Next up, a report on Mr. Kamoshida's acts of violence. This scandal has rocked the sports world. Everyone ever involved with him is being pressed for answers. The Volleyball Association is currently considering banning him permanently, and... Come down to the Volleyball Association, eh? Well, he deserves it. Why did I take on a kid like this? I must be getting old. Okay, so it looks like we have the nighttime thing. So, study or clean, basically our options right now, because we don't have a book, because we finished that last time. And we don't have a movie, because we have yet to go get a new one.
Now
So,
listen.
might as well study, trying to get a few more knowledge points. If I could get guts in this place, it would be nice, because that's probably more important immediately, but... Well, you can answer these difficult problems? You're amazing. Let's stay up too late, or else you're gonna make yourself tired. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Ba-da-da-dun.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Honestly, my real-life eyes are starting to get a little bit heavy. I'll probably have to follow suit.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be at the Shibuya Passageway. Oh, that reminds me. Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too.
Yo,
Hey, Ryuji.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Hey, Nakanohara. Man in a suit.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Yeah, you were stalking your ex-girlfriend and we had to stop you.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
I mean, we did change his entire personality. That was the whole point.
I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
Well, you found us.
What do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
We're finally getting one of the pupils to tell us the truth.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior.
Okay.
Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original.
Blatant plagiarism. Okay, that one's officially
He
confirmed.
wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
And there's another rough rumor confirmed.
Suicide.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left.
Good on
I
you.
quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed.
I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker.
It's a rough road you traveled down, but at least you're turning around now with some help.
I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I
Yusuke.
think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
Mm-hmm. A perfect vessel for a master manipulator.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's.
Okay, so these are like relatively recently you
I
left.
asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide.
And neither do we.
I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
You had already convinced us about what we needed to do. This is just icing on the cake of that. Target locked?
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right. Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
Yeah. Phantom Thieves, we're all assembled.
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame.
This isn't a very secure hideout, considering people are walking past us
We'll
right
sell
now.
that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady An's chastity is on the line.
Oh, Morgana.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
That's a good point. Like, we only don our Phantom Thieves attire when the palace owner views this as a threat, as an issue to be solved. So it's interesting that that happened yet when we haven't actually messed with Kamoshida in real life. Or not Kamoshida, Madarame.
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Makes sense enough.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
I kind of like that explanation more.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior.
Okay, so we're doing quiet stealth this time rather than just bursting our way through.
It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too.
We've kind of antagonized him a little bit more than would have been preferred.
I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Probably not. Maybe an important piece of art, like a statue or a painting.
I doubt that.
Maybe like a super fancy paintbrush or something like that, but that one's a little bit more
My
far-fetched.
sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Oh, treasure! Rubbing himself all up against
Our
it.
time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
Okay, so we have 2.5 weeks, it looks like. Probably, roughly.
Carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
You got it on.
Okay.
18 days, so yeah, about 2.5 weeks. This is the first job for the Phantoms, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, it's time to get this mission started. Your mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Mission start. Special obstacles in palaces. Occasionally, you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You'll need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Interesting we got that little piece of info now instead of after exploring the place a little bit more. But it seems like our next mission is to enter the palace and start our exploration and start trying to find the treasure. But that's probably a pretty good place to end things off for right now. So I'm gonna pop in a save. Next time we'll start properly exploring, other than like that first little section we saw where we realized that a bunch of his pupils were memorialized in there. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.